Your partner in growth. Hey, crop insurance agents. Tired of the same old grind? Crop West Insurance is here to help you grow smarter and earn bigger. With personalized marketing plans, hands-on consultations, and exclusive educational retreats, they make sure you stay ahead of the curve. Crop West Insurance. Expertise, integrity, and all the tools you need to crush it. To find out more, please visit them at cropwestinsurance.com. Crop West Insurance Incorporated is an equal opportunity provider and employer. Hey there, and welcome to the Crop Insurance Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Rydell, a third-generation crop insurance agent, and I'm here to help you navigate the ins and outs of crop insurance. It's what my family's been doing for generations, so you're in good hands. Our goal here is simple, to educate our listeners. Crop insurance can be complex and overwhelming, but I believe that understanding it is crucial for every farmer. So whether you're a seasoned farmer looking to stay updated or a newcomer seeking guidance, this podcast is for you. Today, we're going to be talking about the Acreage Crop Reporting Streamlining Initiative, or as those of us in the biz like to call it, ACRSI. Now, I know that Acreage Crop Reporting Streamlining Initiative sounds like a mouthful, but what if I told you it was one of those rare programs that makes life easier and not harder? So ACRSI is all about just cutting out those extra steps and simplifying your crop reporting for farmers and ranchers across the country. So plainly, here's how it works. Normally, if you're a producer, you've got to report your crop insurance to two places: the FSA, the Farm Service Agency, and through your crop insurance agent. And up until recently, when this program was first introduced, that meant giving both of the agencies the same data twice. So with ACRSI, you only have to submit your crop insurance information once. So that's right, it's just one report. We'll get all that information reported for you. It covers it all. So when you're reporting your information to your crop insurance agent, you can go ahead and ask them to submit your acres to FSA via the ACRSI program. Now, that'll allow you to not have to jump through extra hoops to get that information reported. There's only a handful of questions you have to answer with your crop insurance agent in order to get that data correct, and then they can send it over to FSA. Now, you might be wondering, so if I report it once, I don't have to go to FSA. I never have to deal with them again. Well, that's not true. So that's kind of the big asterisk or the big note on the ACRSI program. It's not going to save you a trip to the FSA office. You're still going to need to go to that office to validate your data, fill out any program-specific info, and sign more documents. But this is the good part. When you do go into the FSA office, all of that common data you've already submitted to your crop insurance agent is already filled in. So you won't have to fill it in twice. It's less paperwork, less waiting, and less time wasted. So why did they come up with the ACRSI program? Well, it's just a part of the USDA's plan to make things easier, reduce data duplication, and keep records cleaner. Plus, when one agency, so your crop insurance agent, already has that information preloaded and they send it over to FSA, there's less room for human error. That's why it's so important when you report your acres to your crop insurance agent, you go through your maps, through your unit structures, and make sure you have everything reported correctly the first time. So that way, when it goes over to FSA, everything's correct. Then you only have to worry about keeping things correct once. Now, one thing that comes up is people wonder if that's going to cost extra or what's the price tag on this program. Well, the good news is it's totally free. There's no sign-up process. There's nothing you need to do other than let your crop insurance agent know that you want them to push your crop data through the ACRSI program over to FSA. So ACRSI is available nationwide. It covers roughly 94% of the acreage reported to the USDA. So there's a good chance if you're farming, ACRSI is available for you. So who's behind the initiative? Well, really, it's a team effort from the USDA, FSA, and the RMA. Now, the RMA encompasses your AIPs, your crop insurance agents, all of those people. Now, one of the biggies with sending data back and forth is people are curious about the privacy and what happens with all that info. Well, the USDA assures that only the information necessary to participate in their programs or the USDA programs in crop insurance is shared. Nothing more, nothing less. Now remember, you're still responsible for reviewing, signing, and certifying the accuracy of all your data at both places, the FSA office and your crop insurance agent. Now, in terms of what crops are covered under the ACRSI program, there's quite a few. So it doesn't matter if you're farming anything from alfalfa and barley to walnuts and wheat and even wild rice. ACRSI has you covered. And yes, if you're growing coffee or papayas, it applies to you as well. So wrapping things up, there's really three big benefits or main benefits of the ACRSI program for producers. First and foremost, it's going to save you time. Reporting once means fewer trips and faster paperwork. Number two, reducing errors. With the data pre-populated on that second report, there's less chance of duplicate errors. So if you get it right the first time when that data gets pushed through, it's just a matter of simply reviewing it quickly and signing off on it. Number three, the efficiency of the data sharing. So USDA agencies get accurate, streamlined data so everything runs smoother. Now, this might not be the kind of innovation that's going to grab major headlines in the crop insurance world, but for farmers and ranchers, it's pretty great because it's streamlined, it's simple, and smart. ACRSI is just one more way the USDA is working to make life a little easier in the field. All right, that's it for today's episode. So remember to check out the website, cropinsurancepodcast.com, for more updates on crop insurance and ways to make it work for you. And if you found this episode helpful, please give us a shout out on social media, leave a review, and share with your friends and neighbors. Until next time, stay safe out there and happy farming. From my family to yours, thank you for joining me today. Explore more at cropinsurancepodcast.com, where you'll find episodes, articles, and tools to help you make the most of your coverage. Be sure to subscribe and share with your friends and neighbors. Remember, this info is just a guide. For specific rules, please refer to the Crop Insurance Handbook and your appropriate crop provisions. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.